least 200 students of an Islamia school located at Tegina in Rafi local government area of Niger State have been abducted. 200. One person was shot dead while another lay critically injured after gunmen carried out the kidnap operation at about 4:30 p.m. on Sunday. Not even at night, in broad daylight. A resident of the area, Zayed Mohammed, confirmed the incident to Channels Television via telephone. According to him, the Salihu Tanko Islamia school where the incident took place was built by a retired immigration officer. Details of the attack are still sketchy, but according to sources, the Islamia school is not the usual Sangaya boarding Islamic school, but a conventional one where parents send their children on a daily basis for the purpose of acquiring Islamic education. As at the time of filing this report, the police were yet to make any comments regarding the developments. Okay, it has started. Well, Gumi, over to you. Another business. Don't mind the terrorists. There you go again. The monster was created, been pampered years back, has now become so big and uncontrollable, going after not just the primary target but anybody. Yet the president keeps slumbering and not saying anything but expressing shock through his bubbling aides. Yet Gumi keeps saying what these animals need is more pampering. Yet some blind psychophants, ethnic bigots and religious fanatics keep saying Buhari is the best thing to happen to their generations. Facts. I love this man. Don't mind those leaders we have until we start attacking them by ourselves. Things will change. I will make your government ungovernable. How he be now? General Bubu. Be careful what you wish for others because it may boomerang you. Bubu got what he traded for. He who kills by the sword definitely must go by the sword. Very deep. Desist from evil because evil don't know anyone. Christianity is true religion. Some people never know there is power in tongue. Mr. Buhari, when will all this stop? You personally caused Nigeria this evil. This is the change that you promised the electorate. Okay, is this the change you promised them? This is the next level agenda. Where is Festus Keyamo-san, agent of the next level? Keyamo came out and began to say that those who have caused the problem in the country, they are the ones who are now saying that the country is a failed state. Like, seriously? That was what he said. He said those who created the problem now, they are the ones shouting, yes, it's a failed state. And meanwhile, they are the ones that created the problem. That was what Keyamo said. He said that. Well, somebody is asking, where is Festus Keyamo? It is good for them in northern Nigeria. They cause 99% of the problem of Nigeria. Their elite don't know anything than to steal the money meant for all of them, and the poor will be saying Rankadede. And that is the irony of the whole thing. The people that they are cheating will still be those who believe that the kind of life the politicians or their leaders have put them, that it is the will of God for them to be begging or to be eating from the dustbin, to be begging to be, and they are this thing. They don't see anything wrong. They can't even reason that what is all of these things. Well, breakup is the only way. They now arrange with schools up north just to collect funds. People are seeing it from a different angle. It's easy to kidnap nearly 200 people just like that without arrangements. You are very apt, my dear. I think along with you. This cannot be a kidnap. How many people are there in that bunk that 200 people will be kidnapped? This is just business. If you pay ransom for their release, now 15 years imprisonment with hard labor. Was President MBI pity those innocent kids? God, please deliver us your children. A lot of things are happening now. Even when things that are genuine really happen, people don't even pay much attention. Because when people say 200 people, and with how the volatile everywhere is, especially that Niger State, that they said that they have captured some places, that the Boko Haram has captured some places. Do you know that up to now, No statement is being made, no any effort, no effort whatsoever. Close to how many, to 1 month now. The way they are sending troops to southeast, they are not going to that place. And to have known that in that Niger state, you know, there's fire on the mountain. Now they're not telling us that 200 people, when you know that the place is now volatile, 200 students were kidnapped. Just like people always say, in this Nigeria, the more you look, the less you see. That is why it is good to chase away the chicks scratching the feces with its leg, because you never can tell who will eat those legs when the time comes. I personally pray for their release, but the point I want to raise here is that any person who trained a mad dog must one day be beaten by the same mad dog, meaning that Islamic bring wahala in Maiduguri to suffer Christians are now testing the sweetness part of the aroma God as God have mercy over your people. Undoubtedly, that is it. I am happy about it. Let them continue killing and kidnapping themselves. Their leaders are the cause of the problem facing Nigeria today. If I were to be Buhari, I will voluntarily resign. Resign for where? Resign for where? You think he cares about what is happening? Resign for where? Resign for where? When those who are surrounding him are still eating from the table, you want him to resign so everybody, and some people have the opinion that he doesn't even know what is happening. hmm. Well, from north to south, east to west, the whole system has collapsed. It's a pure lie collaboration between the government of Islam, so that government will pay huge amounts of money to buy weapons for their agenda. You are correct, brother. Why do the north people the why do the north people still have children in boarding schools? With the situation of things, parents should please withdraw their children from boarding schools without tight security. They should remove their children without tight security in any school. This is not a boarding school, okay? I just don't understand. Are we saying no security around the place, or how? It always looks somehow. Kidnappers carry 200 students and nobody challenged them throughout the operation. Now, wow. How many security did you have for the whole country? Securities are your enemies. Again, they are useless people. The entire country setting of Nigeria is stationed in the eastern part of the country, while there was war and their wars have turned their backs. Okay, where there's no war and they have turned their back against their own people.